I don't know who this message is for, but if you want change to happen in your life, you have to start making the change. You have to become the change. You have to be the change, right? And the change is not going to be easy. Change, in fact, is very much challenging. But you have to always keep your highest self in mind. You have to always envision who you know that you're called to be, who you know God called you to be. You have to keep that in mind, front and center. When you making moves, when you making choices, when you making decisions, you have to consider, will my higher self be doing this? The person that I want to become, will he or she be doing this? Always know that there's a future ahead of you. And you don't want to look at your life 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 5 years from now, and say, dang, I wish I would have made more out of my time. Because time is so expensive and you never get it back. So start making that change that you know you want to make in your life. I just have it in my mind that things are only going to get better from here. Like, life has no other option outside of going up. Like, that's the only option. No matter where I am in my life, no matter what things look like, the only option is up from here. It can only get better. Things cannot get worse. They can only get better. And the moment that you start focusing on the better and what's to come instead of focusing on the right now or the things that might not be so pretty in your life, I'm telling you, you'll feel a little bit better about your circumstances. You'll feel a little bit better about your situation. Like, I just always tell myself the only way is up. Like, it's only up from here, like, period. Listen, you ain't got time to be worried about things that you cannot control. Putting your energy in people and things and situations that don't mean you any good. I'm here to tell you that you got to take care of you. Now, I'm not encouraging being selfish, but I am encouraging preparing yourself, preparing your mind, your body, your soul, your energy for what's to come. I think you really got to sit back and envision yourself
as your highest self.
Your future self. What would your future self be doing? What would your highest self be doing? What would that person that got everything that you want to dream of, how he living, how she living? If you just over here dragging your feet and you're not preparing for what is to come, I'm here to tell you, you will be disappointed because you will drop the ball. And I don't ever want to drop the ball. And I do understand that everything in life happens for your greater good and everything is happening for a reason. But if you can go into that season and prepare for that opportunity, I say go get it, go for it, go do it. Listen, if you are waiting on that dream house, that dream car, that dream lifestyle, if you waiting to be seen by the people you're trying to be seen by, but you ain't posting, you ain't making no moves, if you trying to grow that platform and try to grow all these followers and make all this content, but you ain't even picking up your phone to be heard or seen, I'm going to just tell you to stop holding your breath. You got to want it bad enough. And the message of today is to go get it. Go get it, go get it, go get it. Be so hungry for that thing. You got to understand that there's a billion people out here trying to do this exact same thing that you're doing, right? And ain't nobody going to hand you nothing. Now, some people are blessed with just knowing the right people and being at the right place at the right time. But understand, you got to put that work in. You got to have a portfolio. You got to build your own resume in whatever field that you are in. You got to show people that you are worthy, even though we already know that you are. But you got to